Welcome back to the North Mankato Community Update. I'm Anna Brown, and I'm joined by City Administrator John Harrenstein.
Good to be here.
Hello. And Mayor Mark Dean.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys today?
Great. Very good. Very good. Nice weather outside.
It is. It's finally feeling a little bit like spring.
Right.
The spring is coming around the corner. It's coming.
Plenty of walkers in the neighborhoods in Upper North.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're starting to think about a lot of spring and summer activities in March. Things are happening at the swim facility now.
Right.
What do we got going on there?
So we're hiring people right now. I think that's the biggest thing. We're going to need a ton of lifeguards and a ton of staff to man that facility, and so we're looking for assistance there, as we are in all the city departments. And so those opportunities are rolling in now. And if anybody's interested in working for the city for the summer, we'd love to have you apply and get going on that.
Great group of kids that work down at the swim facility, and you don't have to lifeguard. You can work on the concession stands, or you can help out on the features as an attendant. Also, great positions in the parks and the streets. I know that you were a former street crew member, Mayor Dean, throwing patch with the crew. Lots of great stories there. But it is a great summer opportunity in any of the departments for individuals that might be looking for an opportunity there. And we do need them to operate our facilities. I know they're doing lifeguard training pretty soon here for the guards, so if you are interested in that opportunity, probably want to get on the website sooner than later.
And we'll be opening up swim lessons now. There'll be swim lessons down there this summer from June 6th to August 19th, and so those registrations are opening. And so if you want to sign your kids up for that, please take advantage of that. We really want to make sure that all our kids are safe and good swimmers, and that's just a great opportunity when you live in the land of 10,000 lakes. Knowing how to swim is vital. There's just a lot of water around. We want to make sure everybody stays safe.
Yeah, and you know, our family can attest, these are some of the best swim lessons in the area. You get to go to a beautiful facility, small class size, so you do get some individualized attention as well, and the skills that are learned in them are very good.
Absolutely.
Red Cross certified too.
Yep, absolutely.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Phil Tostenson would like me to mention he is in desperate need of officials for all types of softball games this year, and there's been an official shortage for basketball, wrestling, and all these other events. I know the guys that are signed up are traveling a great distance. Key and critical position to our sports economy up at Caswell Park, and so if you're interested in doing some of those officiating roles, we'd love to have you.
Right. Absolutely. And registration is open for the recreation opportunities as well, the leagues, the sand volleyball, softball, and youth sports as well.
Yep. Well, this is, again, kickoff season, and it's only March, but a series of youth and adult programming. We've got the adult softball league registered through Caswell Park, as well as the adult summer sand volleyball league, and then a series of youth activities, golf, baseball, softball clinics, soccer is open, and then there'll be some more coming on. Line tennis is also part of our buffet as well. So if your children are looking for some activities this summer, we've got plenty of opportunities. Combine that with all of the programs at the Taylor Library, and it will be a good summer in North Mankato.
And that just speaks to the quality of life efforts that the city has taken to really help embrace our citizens and especially our youth. I mean, we've really gone a long way with that, and so thank you to everyone that's involved in that, because that's really making summer a great time for all of our kids.
Right.
Sure. All right, and then looking ahead a little bit into April, the special election for the county commissioner is going to be taking place on April 12th. So we just want to remind folks that absentee voting is
open, an important position for our community, filling the vacant county commissioner spot. As I mentioned, absentee voters opening, and the election is April 12th. And so and one polling location or several?
There are a few. It's only for residents in precincts 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So yeah, not as many as normal, but there are 3 open precincts.
There will be 3 open precincts.
Yep, and then really quickly about the election too, then as we get into the regular election season in August and November, we will be looking for election judges. So if you're interested in being an election judge, you can reach out to our city clerk, April Van Genderen, and we have information on our website too about the requirements and what's all entailed in being an election judge.
Such an important position and a great way to volunteer if you're looking for something, to contribute to the community. I don't want to say it's easy, but it's something that I would encourage anybody to apply for, and it's a great way to participate in the democratic process.
Right.
Absolutely, and then there'll be other special elections, it looks like. So there'll be a lot of things going on and opportunities for people to participate in the democratic process.
So then I guess the last thing we want to touch on is that recently we announced Mr. Harrenstein announced that he'll be taking a new position and departing our community update.
Thank you for the well wishes, and thank you. I've enjoyed these community updates. Have to give credit to Mayor Dean. He came up with these, and as I sit in the studio, I can think this was one of the projects that we together took under while I was here. And there's been so much fun and excitement and change. Really want to thank the council, all the council members, including former council member Spears and Freiberg that brought me to the community, and then the existing council members that I'm serving with, as well as Mayor Dean. I think anybody who's observed the city can see that we have developed a strong partnership and really had an energy and enthusiasm for North Mankato. Everything from the recreational assets to the guts of the finances and the infrastructure projects we took on really modernized the organization. And that was sort of a mandate we both took very seriously. We have a terrific staff working in teams, advancing the interests of North Mankato and creating that great quality of life. You know, I always say North Mankato hits above its weight. It's a great city in a great regional area that is offering a lot to its residents. I mean, Mayor Dean, I think even when you and I came, we would have probably second-guessed a $10.5 million bonding appropriation. Yes. But here we are with $2 million in the bank and coming back around for the $8.5 million for the rec center, which is going to serve a tremendous amount of residents and was supported by over 70% of the voters. We continue to see great industrial growth in the Northport Industrial Park. We have an exciting new project down on Webster Avenue with the Norwood Inn, and a splash pad coming, which is, you know, something that we received a $150,000 donation. So I would just say on all cylinders, and that was in large part due to your leadership as well, Mayor Dean, we are pushing and advancing North Mankato in the direction that residents have asked us to do. And so it's been great. Want to thank all the residents and all the partnerships and all the organizations that I've worked with. You have a bright future and a good group of people to work with, and I am only a phone call away. So,
well, on behalf of myself and the council and you know, the business community and all of our citizens, I want to thank you for all the work you've done to our community over the last 9 years. When you came, I charged you with helping us grow to be a community of 20,000 from a community of 12,000. And we've made great strides both in size, but in all the pieces that you've helped put together, the team that you have in place, the plans that we put together, comprehensive land use plan, strategic plan, pavement replacement plan, all those pieces that are going to help guide the city for the foreseeable future and make this a seamless transition going forward. And so I appreciate all the work that you've done on that.
Thank you.
All the work you've done with all the organizations. To your point, bringing on Castle Indoor is going to be huge for our community. We look forward to that. And I really hope that we'll be able to push that over the line here in May. But you've staged us well for what's going on. I appreciate all the work you've done. I charged you with growing us to be 20,000. You're abandoning us for a 20,000 person community. You're cheating a little bit.
You're on the trajectory.
We are on the trajectory, and I really do thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thanks for the last 9 years.
You bet.
We've enjoyed watching your family grow and everything that's gone on with you as you've been part of our community, and so we thank you for all that work, and we wish you the best of luck going forward. And I'm sure our new interim administrator, our returning interim administrator, Mr. Fisher, will appreciate that you're only a phone call away should things arise that may be in need of some additional support. But again, thank you for everything you've done, and good luck in your future and with your family. We really we wish you the best going forward.
Well, thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that, buddy. You bet. You bet. So
this has been
fun. A great ride.
Yeah, this has been fun too to do these updates and share with the community what you guys are doing, and so we'll miss doing these monthly updates. It's been fun.
You'll have more.
Yeah, we will. Do not go away. We will still continue the community update.
That's good.
So.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here today to talk about what's going on in March. Thank you for joining us. This has been the North Mankato Community Update.